Hi everyone, it's Ellie, aka Ellie Talks Money. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be talking to you about how you can furnish your Airbnb using business credit and how to furnish it beautifully so that you stay booked, stay with profit, and have an overall amazing Airbnb experience for your guests. So as you guys know, I am your favorite business coach. I love to teach you all how to start and scale your online business, how to leverage business credit, create income streams, and overall just live your best life. So I want you guys to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get into this sauce right now, okay? Let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back into the video. So let's talk about how you can leverage business credit to furnish your Airbnbs. So you know I teach you guys how to build your business credit. I'll make sure to link that video down below. And you know I teach you how to get an Airbnb under your business name, so a corporate lease. Now the wonderful thing is once you actually start acquiring these Airbnbs, I show you how to make sure that you're using OPM, other people's money, to keep these units furnished and to give them the best experience so that your guests keep coming back, keep wanting to stay with you, and give you guys 5-star reviews. So let's just do a little bit of review. Number one, right? When you want to use business credit, you've got to make sure that you've got your LLC, your EIN, your DUNS number, your business bank account, and make sure that you have built a solid business foundation in tiers 1, 2, and 3, okay? This is very key. With that business foundation, that's what's going to help you get approved for business credit cards, business lines of credit, everything that you need to actually be able to leverage that OPM down the road to build and furnish your Airbnbs. So once you have that secured, you've built in tier 1, you've built in tier 2, you've built in tier 3, now let's make sure that you've actually acquired your unit. So I teach you guys to make sure that you are using an LLC or a property management business to propose to landlords and propose to apartment complexes that you want to partner with them and essentially use their space to provide short-term housing to travel nurses, traveling business professionals, and others in that category. The way that you're going to really build that solid relationship and get them to say yes is when you're doing this under a business entity. I always want you guys to be building businesses. We aren't doing things by just renting out an Airbnb and then renting it out again and subleasing it to someone on Airbnb. We want to make sure everything is clean and clear cut from the beginning. As well, by you opening up your Airbnbs under a business name, all of the profit you start making goes to a business bank account, and then from there you're building business credit with that business too. So fast forward to the point where you've got your business credit, you've gotten the yes from a landlord. Now it's time for you to furnish your Airbnb. I want you guys to leverage a few different things. One of them is an Amazon line of credit. So this can be a great option for you, especially if your business credit is a bit new, you don't have the best personal credit. An Amazon line of credit is something you can get through Amazon Prime. No personal guarantor required, and typically my students that get approved will get anywhere from $7,000 to $15,000 in approvals, and that is on their first try. Now, you guys know Amazon just like I know Amazon. Y'all buy a lot of things from Amazon, as do I. You can get everything from there. So when I furnished my first couple of units, I used my Amazon line of credit to do so, because it gave me the opportunity to access funding and to furnish my units with nice, modern, inexpensive furniture. So beds, couches, bar stools, decorations, all the things that you can imagine you would need in your place, Amazon will have them. Now, your Amazon line of credit is going to give you what is called a net 30, a net 60, or a net 90. That means you either get 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days to make your payment. The good thing about this is when you leverage that to furnish your Airbnbs, that gives you some time before you need to make a payment back, and it gives you time to actually make profit with your Airbnbs. So when you do go to pay off what you've used, you're able to pay it from the profit your unit made rather than you having to dip into your own money to make that investment or to make that payment. That is the real gem, okay? Now, another great way that you can get money and acquire some lines of credit to furnish your unit are through business lines of credit. So you can apply to some of my favorite lenders like Bluevine, Lendio, Clearco is another great one, especially if you're currently in e-commerce, and so many others to be able to get $10K, $15K, $50,000 as well. And that again is money that you can leverage to furnish these units in a nice way. Remember, you can either buy all of your furniture or you can rent your furniture. So I'm going to link down below some of my favorite companies that you can actually rent from. One of them is called Cort, C-O-R-T, and I give you guys a whole lot of plays around this in my Airbnb Masterclass, which I'll also make sure to link below and give you guys a special discount to just for being my YouTube fan. So when we think of it this way, we've got an option to buy our furniture. We've also got an option to rent our furniture. And in both of these ways, we're leveraging OPM to make it happen, which means our money gets to stay in our pocket and we are now able to do more in our business because we're not concerned about where to find the money to do it. So once you all have done all these steps, now you've gotten your place furnished. Remember that you want to leverage these lines of credit as well to keep things like towels on hand, sheets, comforters, soaps, detergents, laundry, everything that you need to really make your Airbnb feel like a home. And those are some of my pro tips for you. Invest more in pillows, blankets, things that really add that extra element of specialness to your unit. So not only are you leveraging business credit to get it furnished, but you're leveraging business credit to really make sure that people want to keep coming back. That's the best type of investment you can make into your Airbnb. All right, y'all, so here is a bonus elevated pro tip. You guys know I always got to give you something to make it extra saucy and make sure that y'all know exactly how to scale and win in multiple ways with your Airbnb. So using your business credit, I want you guys to invest in snacks. And don't laugh, because I'm telling you it works. I have multiple 5-star reviews because I always have snacks in my unit. And when I've stayed at Airbnbs, I have loved when I find some Doritos, some Cheetos, some Nutri-Grain bars, some raisins, some juice, some water. And remember, when you're using business credit, you can literally take your business line of credit, your business credit card, even your Amazon line of credit, and buy chip boxes in bulk, Nutri-Grain bars in bulk, water in bulk, and set it somewhere in the unit. And then have, when you go through your check-in process, whoever you have managing it, just set a few out on the counter with a nice note, letting them know that you are grateful that they chose to stay in your unit. I promise that small detail goes a long, long way, and people really do remember it, and it does lead to better reviews, which obviously leads to you becoming a super host and then getting more bookings and making more money. So there is a bonus elevated gem for you. So I want to see some snacks in your unit. So what I want you all to do is click down below and enroll in my Airbnb Masterclass, or you can text Airbnb to 310-564-0065, and that will get you the link directly, and you'll be able to get daily Airbnb tips from me by being on my text list. So comment below, what did you learn in this video? What are you going to try for yourself? And what other questions do you have for me about Airbnb? Because I definitely want to give y'all those answers. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I cannot wait to see y'all in the next one. Let's go.